Today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience is fucking. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype is what we did. We got ourselves together so that you can unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives. Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's the blame? Headlines, front page, and raps. Salute. What's good, my brother? How you doing, bro?
Man, everything good.
Salute to the channel, man. It's your boy Q Life, street guy turned positive, man. You now tuned in to PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, where we bring positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. And y'all already know my slogan. It's what? Grind time, no demon time. You heard? And I got my co-host, my brother right here, Mo Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, salute to the whole PBN and everybody that supports the PBN movement right now. Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan?
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior, washing up negativity is all about positivity, man. Grind time, no demon time. Shout out to my big bro Q Life for giving this opportunity. Shout out to everybody that's gonna listen in tonight. We got a great, sad, all and above topic to talk about, man.
Yes, we do, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to Low Lane. Life with Vina is in the building. We definitely have a topic we're gonna be talking about again tonight. Because this is an ongoing case this is very serious. Like I said, it reminds me of the Kanika Jenkins case. Sometimes I can't get sleep because I'm thinking about it and I'm putting myself in that situation. But before we get into that, Mo Knowledge, you know this is the segment in the beginning of the show where you already know what's gonna happen, right? I got a question for you real quick. Being that we positive beats negative, right? What's something positive that you can tell the people, right, that has something to do with this case as far as like they did her dirty and watch your back and watch your friends. So to the people that make friends real quick or don't do their homework on people, what do you have to say to them real quick? Something positive, real quick. Give it to me.
Don't be gullible. Understand the signs that comes towards your way. Don't shut them off, because by shutting them off, you're not setting boundaries in your life, and things gonna happen off of jealousy, envy, and hate. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you draw off the signs when it comes to your frenemies, your sister ops, and your bro ops. Make sure you understand those signs, because they definitely give it to you way before things get drastic. It's just you not taking a listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you putting loyalty and love in there, right, while you putting hate and jealousy in there.
Definitely, man. So, how you doing? How was your weekend?
Slow motion, but I love
better than no motion, right?
Yeah, a steady and slow motion is way better than a fast motion.
Wow. Okay, so today, man, listen, man. We got some new evidence. on, or not. I can't even say. I don't want to say evidence. Allegedly, we got some more news on update on what's going on with Shanquella, the Shanquella case. But what we do know already is that she was robbed of her life. We know that. We know definitely that she was robbed of her life. Her friends were right there. You see in the video, her friends were there and they were rooting on for her to fight back. Nobody stopped it. So we know that part, right? What we're getting to now
They don't. Let's not call them friends, because
Right? Yeah. They're not friends. I'm just saying so-called. I'm saying as far as that's what they're saying, that those were her friends. So we're just quoting what they're trying to say. So that's what makes it even worse, is that they were supposed to be her friends. So they really weren't, though, in the words of PBN Network. But we're just talking about the case and what they're saying. They're saying that her friends
Yes, sir.
killed her. You know. Now, allegedly, the video that everybody sees of her getting slammed, there was allegedly the other girl, Winter. She put her in a chokehold and slammed her too, and that was the last time she moved. Now, I just saw something today, and I'm gonna Mo, did I send it to you? I'm gonna send you something, right? And I want you to play it on your computer. I want you to play it on your computer. They said that they find an evidence now that remember they stole the $10,000 from her. They paid off the nurse in Mexico and the police. That's why the stories is getting mixed up too. So that's something we found out today, is that they paid off. They found out. I mean, people were already saying that and thinking that, but a video came out about it now, that they definitely paid off the nurses, because you got to think about this. Like I said before in my video, if she had food poisoning, that means that the doctor had to come in there, and the doctor had to take him to the hospital and diagnose her with food poisoning, or say she had food poisoning, she was drinking too much. But that's not what really happened. What happened was she had a broken back, spinal cord, and her neck. But they're saying that she was laying in the room, and the nurses stayed there with her for a couple of hours, and they told the nurse they want her to be watched in the room. No, why? And that doesn't even sound correct. Low Lane, I'm back. What up, bros? Q Life, PBN, yeah, you already know, Lane. How you doing, Lane?
Salute,
Um,
salute.
salute to Lane, and prayers up for her and her family too. We just lost somebody, a good friend and family member. So shout out to that, man. Listen, it's a cruel world. It's a cruel world right now, and we gotta really watch. I wish, like somebody said something too. Life with Vina just said too the other day about I wish I was in the room with her. I wish she felt the room, felt the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because when she was looking for him, when I put that video of her looking for them, and the vibes changed when they seen her. So it was like you didn't feel that. You didn't feel that these people were trying to plot on you. And I wish she did. I just really wish she did, man. But Mo, what you got to say? What's the updates that you have?
Um, man, you know, when you go on vacation with your family or your friends, it's like from a psychology level, you know, what you do. What's the first thing you do when you go on vacation? You heard?
What's the what?
What's the first thing you do when you go on vacation? When you about to go on vacation with your friends or your family, what's the first thing you do?
Hold on. My bad. Talk to the people though, because I'm trying to do something for you real quick right
Yeah.
now.
Now, this segment's for you and all that. But you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like,
But I thought we was for the people. This the segment. It ain't for me, man. This is for the people.
yeah, but I know I want you to hear it and all that, so we can camel back off each other and everything. You feel me?
Okay.
But
Hold
yeah,
on.
it's just a sad situation that a sister has to go on vacation with sister ops, but in her mind, she
Right.
don't she don't know from a hole in the wall that they sister ops or they bro.
I just got some bad news too. So pardon me, y'all, if I'm not in the right state of mind right now. I just got some disturbing news, actually.
Yeah, that's
Um,
before I got on this line. I had got some bad news. That's why you didn't hear from me and all that. I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's all good and everything. But yeah, like, what you do, you good, bro? Yeah.
okay, good.
Before you go on vacation with your family or your friends, what's the first thing people do? They call it. They put it on social media. You know,
Well, no, I don't. Well,
family.
I don't. I
They
don't.
tell their family that I'm about to go out of town.
Tanya, what's going on?
You know, none of these people, none of these sister ops put nothing on social media about them going to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And when they got there, the only person that actually notified anybody was Shaquilla. She notified her mom that I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time the mother heard from her daughter. And when they got there, it was no reservations.
Right.
So somebody didn't do their job before they got there. The only person that seemed like they did their job was Shaquilla by getting them tickets for them. So of course, a human being is going to be kind of disappointed, and she's going to chastise y'all
Right.
where y'all wrong at if she did that allegedly, right? And if she chastised y'all, who gave y'all the authority to be on that girl like that? You know what I'm saying? Who
Um,
gave y'all the authority? Y'all don't have no authority to beat on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But y'all did, and y'all taped it, and y'all
and
embarrassed her. And the only reason why that dude say, "Yo, you're not going to fight back." No, she's not going to fight back because she already got the vibe that if she do fight back, what happens? She gonna feel that she gonna get jumped. She already felt the vibe already.
but not only that though, I think that if you look, when I keep watching the video, it seems like she was either asleep and they just woke up out that bed because she was naked, or she was drugged. Because I don't care if you're not a fighter or not. I've seen, excuse my language, but I've seen punks
Fight
after
back.
a while they fight back, or they at least block. She wasn't even like, she was just like no and just getting drugged. She wasn't even like this, like get off of me. She wasn't even doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's even worse because
that's what
now
that's what I'm saying.
that is already so that means everything is premeditated way before they got there.
Right. That's what I'm saying though. But
Right.
what I'm saying to you is, after that happened, the cameras went off.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Um, Behind the other footage now that I got is that, did you see the footage of when she was in the hammock and they were saying dead body, and then they
Yeah,
said
yeah. I saw.
first body. Now, of course, some people are saying, oh, when your peoples get drunk, oh, she's bodied, she got, you know what I'm saying, but then now she's really dead, so it looks crazy, and then you see it was there. You see the
Right.
hammock in the background of the first video. Now my thing is, you're gonna do something. So I feel like she was drugged, or she just woke up from out the bed, because she was like, yeah, get up, bitch, get up. You know what I'm saying? And
Now she's definitely, to me, my opinion, bro. She was drugged because when a person is drugged, right? See, when a person is not drugged, you can easily protect your body where it won't be a spinal broke or neck broke. You can protect your shit because you got the strength to do so. But a person that's drugged, that's a different story. You could easily break somebody's back when somebody's drugged. So
right,
I feel that. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like even if somebody was sleeping and they wasn't drugged and they just woke out of sleep, of course you're gonna regain consciousness to protect yourself, but you can't regain strength while you drugged already, bro. You can't
that's
at
what
all.
that,
So
that,
we got things called roofies.
right,
They probably gave her a roofie, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you saw how everything was like pushed to the side, like so they could fight. You know what I'm saying? Everything was pushed to the side.
right. That's another thing.
That's
Facts,
another thing.
facts.
And on top of that, the dude that came there the next day was doing all the talking to the parent, to the mother and the sister. And then at the end of their conversation, he had the nerve to say, "Hey, you need to send me $5,000 so we could transport her to the hospital." And the mother was like, "She got insurance. Why you want $5,000 for?" Because that's a low key extortion. That's what they was trying to do, bro.
Right, of course.
That's what they was trying to do. Low key extortion, bro. Shaquilla Robinson, may she rest in peace, and our condolences go to her family. But to these so-called sister ops and bro ops, she was more money by being dead than being alive in their minds. But the thing about it is, God don't like ugly. The Most High don't like ugly. So whatever you think y'all had planned, it's not gonna work because everybody's on your ass.
Correct. Um,
What you think
I
about that?
just want to. I'm just so, you know.
What you think about
So
that?
one thing. So about, huh?
What you think about that?
What part?
What I just said, the last thing I just said. She was more to them. She was more. She was
Yeah,
to
yeah. She was more. She was more. She was worth more dead. What you
yeah,
was basically
and
saying.
exactly
I
yeah.
mean, in their eyes, but I don't. This is what I'm saying to you. I don't believe it was just that though. I believe it was more to it than that. I believe that they were hating on her for a long time. You know, she was the breadwinner. She was the one with her own business. She was the one that was prettier than all of them. You know what I mean? So when that girl, you got to remember, when that girl stepped back and was going in for more, she said, "I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your shit," or something like that. When somebody says they're sick of your shit, like I said before, that means that it's been something going on. You've been, you got something
I
going
know.
on.
I know what she mean by that shit
Mhm.
too.
So at the end of the day, there was allegedly somebody called me and told me something about they did it because she had got somebody set up before, and I'm like, nah. Why would she tell the cousin of the person that died that she's the one who set? Like, I mean, they were saying that too, and I was like, nah, nah. That they just trying to come up with a lot of stuff to cover up because from the beginning they were covering up. You know what I mean? And Mexico, they don't want this on them, so that's the reason why they're trying to hold up with their story. But they got paid off. They took that money that they took from the parents, and that's what they did. They used it to pay them off. So really, in all reality, you guys didn't come up at all. Everybody lost something. Everybody's losing here when it comes to this. The family of Robinson, they lost her daughter. You guys are about to either lose your life and or have your life away in prison.
Yeah,
Um,
and
these security.
Mexico Cabo, y'all gonna be locked up
Exactly.
forever.
Lucille, what's going on, Auntie? Love you. You already know what it is.
Auntie, peace, auntie.
You're now tuned in to PBN Network. Positive beats negative. Grind time, no demon time. You know my slogan already, man. It's your boy Street Guy turned positive, man. Salute. Shout out to my sponsors, Crimey Dealers, Elite Ultimate Management. We got Korea 919. She's going crazy out here in North Carolina and all over actually. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jonathan's Lounge once again, man. Y'all already know where to come party. Yeah. But this case, man, is really. I kind of feel like this was even worse than the Kanika Jenkins. Like I can't. I'm not even gonna say that because both of them was kind of crazy. But this one, I'm more deeper into. Like I'm more like I feel like I noticed. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I wish I was there. I wish I was there to help her. All they had to do is somebody just had to help her. Not just all right, y'all. You whipped on her. That's that.
Yeah, they premeditated that shit though, bro. She just didn't see the signs, you know what I'm saying? And she probably did see the signs. She just was blowing it off.
Right. Right.
She
Because
probably saw the signs with the females, and,
what's going on?
with those males convinced her to still go. Like that's like imagine if no males was involved and it was just females. She probably would never even went there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like men, we have a lot of friends we hang out with. We might be jealous of each other, but we don't show it. We still hang out, still politic and all that. But when it comes to females, it's like they can't breathe without being jealous of one another. That's why there's a lot of women out here that's of black descent don't really have a lot of friends like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, you know, for like 30 women that's in their 30s, it's like they friends start diminishing it. Cause some of them have children, you know what I'm saying? Some don't really go out like that no more, you know. But it's like when you talk to a lot of women, they like, man, I don't have no friends. What I need friends for? Women friends. They always be hating,
Right.
jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Like they always got something to complain about what another woman is doing to them. So she's 25 years old, so she just started her life. She even start. Matter of fact, she started her life at 25, and she can't even see it no more.
Wow.
And that's the thing about it. Y'all took this girl's life at 25, and she already had her own business. She already was doing successful at 25, and y'all robbed her of that. And
Wow.
what was y'all doing in y'all life? I heard one of y'all, the one that was doing
It
the
was like
fighting,
in the medical
was
field.
at medical field. Like you in the medical field, got children, and this is what you do to a person that got that. Come on, man. Come on.
And when you watch, you know what else upset me? That was very disturbing. The video that I put out because I put like 5 of these joints out, and I'm sorry, man, for people that make listen. I'm putting these
You was on
joints
their
out.
ass. You was on their ass.
I'm on them. You know what? And I'm on them. And I want to say something. If I did offend anybody, there was some mistakes that I made down the line. You know what I'm saying? There was some mistakes that I made. Allegedly, uh, we thought that the girl that was doing the hitting, we thought that she was born a man. Come to find out, she wasn't. So that's my mistake on that part. But that was footage that was sent to me. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is I'm just gathering everything. And then I was wrong about the exact person that had the phone. But through all of that, my point is, regardless, all of them still have something to do with it. I might have got it wrong as far as mixed up who had the phone and all of that. And then, just to set the record straight, that girl that was hitting on her, I forgot what her name is, but that is a female. That's not a man. So now the footage that I put out with Shanquella walking around looking for them, you see how happy she was, like happy to fuck with them. Like, come on, guys, it don't take. She was having fun. She felt like she was about to have fun and live her good life, chilling on this trip. And they killed her, bro. And that's the part that upsets me because in her mind frame, let's think about us. Let's think about me, you, Prince Warrior, Raw, and a couple of the other homies, and 2 females was with us on a trip. We all on a trip. Me and you are best friends, my guy. Me and you are best friends. You know what I'm saying? Prince Warrior is one of the other best friends, the closest ones to us, and everybody else is cool with us and all that, right? I'm just putting you in this scenario. Prince Warrior winds up getting into something with me. He's mad at me. He winds up fighting. Now, the only difference is going to be is that if it was going to be like that, it would have been a fight. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say he was just beating on me and I was saying I ain't want to fight. You my best friend. Regardless of let's just say I violated Prince Warrior on some suck my dick shit. Like, excuse my language. I said something like that to him. Now, you my best friend. If you seen him beating on me like that and I didn't have no chance, what you would have did? Would you have let that go down that long? Would you have let him beat on me that long?
Nah, I would stop that shit.
Okay, cool. Me too. So that's the first part where they were wrong at. Whoever had that phone and whoever was standing there. None of them. I mean, not one of them. Mind you, we heard this from the mother's mouth, y'all. So this is not allegedly. From the mother's mouth, she said that was her best friend, the dude with the beard. The dude with the beard was her best friend, and he went on family trips with them. When I saw that,
That's the one that wasn't there yet, right?
no, see, that's where we was getting it twisted. It's 3. So I'm looking, there was a picture of 6 of them. So really altogether it was 7 of them. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Including Shanquella, it was 7, but it was 6 of the other people, right?
Right.
It was 3 dudes and 3 girls.
Okay.
And Shanquella. So the dude that I posted that I said he had the camera, he didn't have the camera, and that wasn't the best friend. That was one of the other dudes. He was a friend.
Yeah. The day.
Right. Okay. That's what he said. He wasn't there yet. The other dude with the beard, he's the one, I think they call him Khalil or something like that. He's the one that's the best friend and came to the house 4 times after this in front of the mother and father. But then when he found out that the autopsy came back and the mother knew what was up, he did not show up no more. Now, let me ask you a question, and I want to ask the people a question that's on here right now. Hold on, salute. Before I ask that question, salute to Say Fergie, that's not for all. I'm 48 and very blessed to have only encountered 2 or 3 snakes in the grass and have voted sister friend for over 40 years. Exactly. And me too. I know people that like me and my brother Mo Knowledge. We you know, but at that with this case, those were not friends at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad. But yeah, I get it. Um, like what Venus said, she was very beautiful and had a bright, beautiful soul. And she definitely did. Sincere. My brother Sincere is in the building. See, like my brother Sincere. Look, Sincere wouldn't do that to me. I wouldn't do that to him. I've known him for years, years. We would never do nothing like that to each other. But my point is, this is what I want to ask y'all though, right? The last part I was saying was how he came to the house, right? If I'm asking you, Mo, and I'm asking the people right now, if you didn't do it, Mo, and I really died, let's say I really died of food poisoning, Mo. You hear me? I really died of food poisoning, Mo. You come back to my mom's and my pops, and you tell her what happened. Wouldn't you still be coming to my mother's house if you didn't do it? No matter what the news is saying, because the news can have it all wrong.
First of all, I would never even left Michigan.
I'm saying if you didn't do it, if you did not do that, like you're claiming that y'all didn't do that, then no matter what the news is saying, you still would have been there, right?
Yeah, a guilty conscience. What they did, everything, every movement that they took was from a guilty conscience.
Right. And that's the reason for asking you the question, because I want the people to know. I want the people to know that that's one point of evidence for me. If I was, that would be one thing of evidence for me.
Right.
I'd be like, hold on.
They really didn't think this. Yeah.
Y'all came to the house 4 times. Now that the public is saying that, oh, y'all might have killed her. Now you don't come see my mother no more. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all not going to see. I'm not going to see my best friend's mother no more. No, I'm gonna keep and I'm gonna keep on having the attitude. Listen, Ma, I did not do
that.
Huh?
What type of attitude that they displaying when they do that?
They weren't. See, that's what I'm saying.
It's in one word. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, like, because a lot of this generation, 25 and down, has that attitude, and we call it no remorse.
No, right. I'm gonna get to that, but I'm trying to explain the other side first. Is like, I would have had the same attitude. I would have kept the same energy if I really didn't do it. I'm going right back to the parents' house. Listen, I don't know what the public is talking about. I did not do. They didn't have that, like you said. Now here it comes. They didn't have that attitude. They didn't show no remorse at all. Now here goes another thing I found out. If you look it up on YouTube, Winter, that girl Winter. This is how you could tell. Every time they came, they stupid, because every time they came out and spoke, they sounded crazy, and they didn't have no remorse. Why wouldn't you have no remorse regardless? Guess what that girl Winter said?
What she said?
Yeah, so the reason why she got beat, you know what I'm saying, is because she didn't get up. So when she fought her, it's because she did something to her when she was drunk. Whoa, wait a minute, hold up. Where is, damn, but she didn't deserve that. And boom. It was like she was saying she should have got that beat down because she violated. Like I said, if I told Prince Warrior, suck my, and then I die, y'all kill me because of that. And then you get on live and say, well, you know, Q like told Warrior the second day, so you know they killed him. That's how she was saying it, bro. So you mean to tell me that the police ain't looking at that? And that's just
no. I mean, they definitely once everything gets signed and sealed and the court, they start going to court, they're gonna utilize that against her. That's why they motherfucking dumb for even putting shit out there on social media. But they doing that because the people like yourself and other bloggers is on their ass, and they
and I'm gonna stay on them. And you know, there's some people, you know, I put out 5 videos and all of them went viral. All of them got 14,000 views, 50,000 views, 11,000 views, and it's not about the views. I'm saying that to say this, right? The comments that I'm getting on there, right? Let's say it's 200, 300 comments. Out of the 300 comments, it's only like 3 people that sound like they're sticking up for them cowards. You know, they worried about me making a mistake about who had the phone. They worried about me making a mistake about that the lady was born you know what I'm saying, a man. They're worried about that, but they're not saying nothing. They're not showing no remorse either. So go ahead, you riding right along with them. Whoever ain't showing no remorse for Shanquella Robinson, y'all on their side. And that's that. Because whether I made a mistake about who had the phone or not, they all were there though. Now we know. Okay, now we know who had the phone. Now we know, okay, she was born a woman. Cool. We got that out the way now, right? Now let's talk about the evidence that we got. Let's talk about them lying to the mother.
Yo, big bro.
Yo.
Police, detectives, they do investigations for all the time, and they get things wrong. You feel me? But eventually, at the end of the day, they get their cases right. You feel me? So you ain't do nothing wrong. You are. You ain't do nothing wrong. You did everything right. You know what I'm saying? You was at the forefront at the beginning. So of course, it's gonna be truth and falsehood strangely mixed. But guess what? Now ain't no more falsehood. You got everything right now. You are. So please, you did everything right. You ain't do nothing wrong. You are.
No. I know I didn't do nothing wrong.
You don't gotta say nothing to them.
No. No. But being a podcaster, sometimes, like I said, I'm just cleaning up my mistake. I ain't saying
make a mistake. You did what you're supposed to do. You got that's what I'm saying.
Right. But at the same
they
time,
make mistakes all the time. But guess what?
That's true. But at the same time, sometimes we gotta, we wanna, like you told me. Let's do our homework first before we put it out. So I didn't take that in what you said, and I feel like I need to do a little bit more of that. But like you said, I ain't do nothing wrong, because that's what even the news put out shit that's false sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. That's a fact. That's a fact. But what we do know is that this is a fact that they lied to the mother. It's a fact that they left her in Mexico, right? It's a fact that they got the evidence that they took that money.
They tried to get more money with the $5,000.
Right.
Now that's like, for them to say that to the mother on the phone and to the sister, because I heard the father said it. The father said that the mother and the sister told him that. So they're not gonna be lying about this. That dude, that's her friend, that been places, asked for $5,000 because she was trying to make it seem like that's what they need to transfer her from the hotel to the hospital. And they's like, yo,
wait. That flew over my head when you said that. That's what you said earlier?
Yes, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Hold on.
So that's
nah, this is not even
15. That's 15.
So hold on, bro.
Yeah.
You got a video on this, or some footage on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that after the money that they took from her, right? When they told the mother that she was dead, they said they needed more money to transfer her?
Yeah. Why they on the phone out there?
I tell you right now, I swear to God, I ain't no police. I ain't no motherfucking, you know me. You already know. Nigga could smack me up right now, shoot at me. I ain't telling none of that. I'm trying to, but at the end of the day, when it comes to something like this, when it comes to me being a podcaster and a civilian right now, I hope that they go to jail and rot. I'm serious, bro. You mean it? Bro, imagine that, bro.
And they told her that they told him that,
Jamie, what's going on, Jamie?
What? We don't need no 5,000. She has insurance.
Why they still sent it? So why they still sent the money?
They never sent it.
Oh, you said they asked. Wow.
He asked. He tried to make it seem like that's what they needed to get her body from the hotel to the hospital, bro.
Wow. The best friend one? The dude, the best friend?
Yes. And then all of a sudden, they hung up, and then that's when they left Mexico and went there, and you know what I'm saying? And he tried to explain more, but when they were there, they were trying to imagine if they got that money. He probably, once he got back to America, he probably never even went there, because it's like they was trying to get that. They was trying to get 15,000, because they already got 10,000 already from her.
Right.
Why? I mean, but let me ask you this: why would somebody go to Mexico with $10,000?
Oh man, I mean,
why she has that physically and money, $10,000? Like, it's like, bro, yo, now
I heard her mom. I think I heard something about her family sent some money too, though. I don't think.
It's like you tell me, like, yo, Mo, you going to, yo, let's go to Mexico. But I need you to put out the bag. How much, bro? You like, yo, you gotta pull like at least 30,000. All right. So I pay for your ticket. I pay for other dudes' tickets. I pay for my ticket. We get out there. Now we got at least. You like, yo, bro, make sure you got like 15,000 on you, so because we
But you
going.
know she paid. No, but you know she paid for everything too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I pay for everything and all that.
that's why she had that much money on her because she
Right.
had to pay. She was paying for that whole trip. So that's why she had that much money on her.
Yeah,
They,
that's what she
they
did her
probably had
part.
shorts on them. They probably had shorts on them, a couple
Yeah,
$100.
she did her part, but they ain't do their part by getting the reservation. They ain't get the reservation. She thought that she had. They said Shaquilla thought all that was like already booked. They didn't even have no reservation when they got there. You know what I'm saying? So it's, to me, this was planned, premeditated,
Mm,
and Shaquilla did her part, but they didn't do their part
right.
because they wanted they somewhere somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like even when you put that video out where she was like she's calling for them, and she like where y'all hoes at? Like when she said that, she might look like she's excited, but to me, it looked like she got tension. She got a vibe herself to make her go find people and say that. And she said hoes. She didn't say yo, where my sisters at? She didn't say where my bitches at. She
And,
said where my hoes at. Ratchet hoes. Hoes is ratchet. So she's basically like giving them a title already of ratchet people.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how girls talk. I
Yeah,
mean,
that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how they talk. Because she was excited. She was like, it don't take that long to get dressed. Because they were supposed to be getting dressed or something to go somewhere or do something, I guess. But my thing is now that we know what happened, all of these videos, you got to think about it. I think Winter's mom, one of the mothers was, upset that, oh, don't blame it all on, and then so everybody's gonna start telling each other that's the truth is gonna come out. We already know a little bit of the truth. We know that they did this because there's just no way in hell that friends leave that friend body, so we know they had something to do with it. But we want to know exactly what happened. That's all it is, really. Everybody in their right mind right now that's on Shanquella's side right now know that all of those 6 people murdered her. Each and every one. I don't care if one of them didn't even put their hands on her. You guys you're not stepping up saying nothing. Step up and say something then. Because other than that, you have something to do with it and you're going down. So
yeah.
we know that they murdered her. We do know that. We just want to know exactly what it was about. We want to know who else put their hands on her. We want to know who's the doctor that they gave the money to. We want to know all that. We want to know all that. PBN Network. We want to know that. Yeah, we want to know because the reason why we want to know is because this is what we about. Positive beats negative. And just now with this demonstration right here is proving what we always try to show y'all. Watch your surroundings. Be careful. Move militant. You see, because there's many of these type of cases. It's just that this one blew up. Let's talk about it. Huh? There's many of people that got stabbed in their back like that. This became big though. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not forget about that. And don't forget what PBN is about. This is what we about.
Yeah,
Washing up negativity, washing up shit like this, and letting people know. This right here should let people know right now what's going on. What's up, brother?
the father said that he won't be doing none of that social media stuff. He's not on it. So he basically getting his information from the mother and the sisters and the family. But one thing that he said that he heard
What's up?
that they canceled all their Facebook pages, Twitter pages, and Instagram pages, but at the same time, they still booking parties and getting money off parties.
Ooh,
The people that killed that Shaquilla, they
what?
booking parties, bro. They getting booked for parties, bro, for their names. Like people is paying them to show up to parties, bro, because their names are so big right now.
Yeah, but if they show up to the party, niggas get killed. Yo, listen,
Bro,
what?
I don't know what world we living in right now,
This is
but what I'm
crazy.
trying to tell you is though, this is what the father
Nah,
said.
but they locked up now though. I think they got them. They sending them back to Mexico. That's the last thing I heard.
Oh, I
That's
don't
probably
know,
old what you heard. I heard that I seen something where they said that they shipping them back to first. I seen that the girl that was hitting her, she was on a run in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not Mexico, in Connecticut. She was on a run in Connecticut. Now the word is that they all getting shipped to Mexico. I don't know exactly. Like I said, allegedly they are all getting shipped to Mexico.
and on top of that is another thing too.
Play that video I sent you for them. Play that video I sent you on your computer. See if you can get on your computer and send it.
Where you send it to? My message.
Um,
Another thing too, bro. Like you got these all these people that killed that girl. They got parents, right? And if the parents know something, don't keep your child as a harbinger. If you know something and you know your child did something wrong, make sure you let it be known, regardless what your child did. I'm gonna keep it fun with you. They just did some fucked up shit. So any parent that accept that shit is dead ass wrong, bro. I'm gonna keep
okay,
it.
so CO Gold said they're not in nobody's custody as of yet. I mean, we allegedly we don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying?
But what about
But see, this is my thing. How are they not?
bro? That's what I'm saying. They having parties. I heard, bro.
There's no way in hell.
Bro, I swear to God, they getting booked for parties, bro. I don't know if it was the males. I don't know if it was the females, but I heard they getting booked for parties, bro.
If y'all see these dudes in parties and nobody is this world we live in, man, is so crazy.
Hold on for a minute, bro.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is why we still talking about this, because to hear something like that, like this tragic, you mean to tell me that all 6 of them are home and getting booked for parties, and people are seeing these people and not doing anything to them or calling the police? Are you serious? That's crazy, Mo.
That is crazy. But it's more crazy when the parents ain't saying nothing either.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I heard something else. He's saying it's the jurisdiction thing, but they passed that part already.
I know, but
I seen
I'm
that part where
saying
they were
though,
saying
nobody like the father said that none of their parents called me or send their condolences or nothing, bro.
so
Because they know,
they
they know
holding it down. They holding it down for their child. That's what they doing.
They're acknowledging that their kids did it. That's why.
That's all you're doing. Exactly.
That's why I said they don't post it. They harbing their children and making their children look even more guilty.
Right.
That's why what they doing is dumb.
Dumb.
I gotta be if y'all true killers, y'all gotta be normal. Yo.
This is what I'm saying. Look. CO Gold is saying it's the jurisdiction thing, but the news already said that. Remember, they said that they taking on the case, and that even out here in the East Coast, that they can have something to do with it. So my thing is, now they know they got physical evidence. They got some physical evidence. She had a broken back and a broken neck, and they went to the family and said that she had alcohol poisoning. That's evident right there. The autopsy shows a cracked spinal cord and a broken neck. That's physical. That's physical right there, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy though. I don't. I'm seeing that they are ready to prosecute them, and I'm confused. Right, CO Gold. I think what you looking at, CO Gold, is something old. They about to I think they got them. They locked up. They ain't. Yeah. Matter of fact,
that shit crazy.
yo, you got the video I sent you?
Yeah, my shit loading. My shit slow, so I'm gonna get into it.
Um, I'm reading up now, bro. All right, copy. I'm waiting for Mo to play this video, and it was just disturbing what I heard from Winter. Like the way she said it. She said it like the way she was talking was like she deserved that. Like she was like, you know, she did something to such and such when she was drunk, and she didn't want to get up and fight. So, you know, they wound up fighting. First of all, they wasn't fighting. One person was whipping on one person. That's not a fight. That's number one. You know what I mean? Number two, she was like, yeah, she did this to her soul. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Like, what? So that's how you just know that they all did that. Why? There's no remorse in there, though. There's just like, defend myself, defend myself, defend myself. And that's that. You know, when you didn't do something to somebody and somebody's hurt, you're going to do more. You're going to show more remorse than you show defending yourself. You're going to show a lot of remorse. You're going to show, of course, you're going to defend yourself, but you don't have nothing to defend yourself about if you didn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? This is where people fuck up at. You didn't do anything.
What do you want? Want a job that.
So if you didn't do anything, you don't have nothing to defend yourself for. So where's the remorse? You're supposed to show remorse.
He wants me to tell me exactly what to do.
That's the thing. No, that's not it. That's not what I sent you.
Happened in the Masters. Multiple people watched the fight, encouraging Quella to fight back.
That was commercial, bro.
Can you at least
What up?
She says no before she's thrown to the ground and punched and kicked in the head and back of the neck. Says on October 29th at 2:13 p.m., the group called for a doctor, telling that doctor Robinson drank too much alcohol and they wanted to give her an IV. At 3:15 p.m., the doctor arrived and noted Robinson had a poor verbal response in a drunken state, with stable vital signs, and was dehydrated. Dr. Carolina Beatriz Onelias Gutierrez recommended they transfer Robinson to the hospital, but her friends insisted they treat her on site. At 4:20, Robinson had a seizure, and that's when her friend, named in the report as Wenter Donovan, called 911 to request an ambulance. During that time, Robinson's condition deteriorated. Dr. Gutierrez declared her deceased just before 6 p.m.
Lie, 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 lie. I'm gonna stop y'all right there. All y'all doing is lying. The nurse lying, the police lying, and the news article lying. All that stuff she left this earth at 6 p.m. is a lie. All that stuff they talking about, they working on her for hours was a lie. All that stuff was they were sticking stuff on her wrist, and they couldn't get it in, and she started shaking. All that's a lie. That was a lie, and the Cabo 6 paid the nurse to cover it up to make a false police report. They all in cahoots, police, government, and the nurse. All that stuff was a lie. The only truth is the real autopsy, which told us that she left this earth 15 minutes after they put pause on her, was around 3 o'clock. All the Cabo 6 are liars, the nurses are liars, the police people are liars, the media in Mexico is liars, and the government is lying. Okay? Check it out. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Girl, let me tell y'all, DJ, stop the beat. It is a mess out here. Let me tell you, the Mexican government, the Mexican police, and the Mexican media news outlet is all covering up. They is working with the Cabo 6, and it's being exposed, y'all. I was just on Chronicle Spreaks, Tessa Tales, and a few other people. And this is what they're saying, and comment below if you heard otherwise. They are saying that the nurse at the villa, you know what I'm saying? The Cabo 6, her best friend, those other people over there, they paid the nurse to cover it up. And the reason why the nurse didn't want to tell the truth to the police people is because they fear that if the truth got out about death in the villa and how it happened, that it would bring less tourists to the venue. It was all about the money. This goes out on the media, and next thing you know, nobody going to want to visit, and it's going to have a bad reputation. So that's what they were feeling there. They said that the reason why Shanquella money was stolen because her best friend took all that money, was paying off the nurse to lie to the police, and that's why the nurse is lying to the police, and police got everything. That's why everything is so mixed up, mumbo jumbo. And we're going to clear it all here on this live, this little video right here. Shout out to...
All right, stop it.
As you guys can see, when I tell y'all got to go over there. She be having...
The Cabo 6
Man,
He
boy.
was dead
Yeah,
15 minutes after they put the pause on her. You heard what she said?
oh, she knows she talking about. You know, and that's what I believe. Yeah, I believe that. I also believe that somebody else was putting hands on her.
Yes. Yes. My wife just said it. And I was thinking the same thing.
Somebody
And
else
you
definitely
was
was
thinking
putting
the
hands
same
on
thing. The Mexicans, they in poverty out there.
Yep,
And anything over 10,000, they gonna take it.
exactly.
And they gonna do every chance they get to keep it.
her. Well,
So
guess what though? But guess what? The devil's a lie, right? And see, the truth is always gonna come out though, like it's already coming out now.
yeah.
So they could do whatever they want. See, money. See, people are starting to take money, right, and thinking that money is the fix for everything, right? But let me tell you something, right? I know people right now that got money, they got millions of dollars, and they still have something up here wrong. They still got things going on in their life. So let me tell you something. Y'all could take that little bit of couple of $1,000 they gave y'all and shove it up your motherfucking. Y'all know what I want to say. But at the end of the day, money is not going to solve every problem. And they're not going to get away with this. They're not. You understand? Um, it's sad, man. It's just sad. I can't even, words can't even explain. I'm taking the time out. So people think, oh, it's all about, I'm not getting paid for this. I don't get paid for this. So I'm not doing this for clout. I'm talking about this story because this shit hurt me. This is another sister that's gone for no reason that got backstabbed by so-called friends. So whoever think I'm doing this for publicity, you got it wrong. You got it twisted. I
Yes, sir.
got family members. I got real life shit that went on in my life. My moms and pops is gone and dead. You think I'm just gonna sit here and talk about a story for fucking views? Talk about the story because I feel like I was there. I feel like I was there. I feel like I wish I was there. Because first of all, I would have put the pause on every last one of them over there just to show them. I wouldn't have killed them though, but I'd have put the pause on all of them and told them, "Yo, get the fuck, what y'all doing?" And I would have grabbed Shanquella, got her up, threw some water on her face, and said, "Fix yourself. You don't want to fight? Okay, cool. Go sit down somewhere. Y'all motherfuckers chill out. The fuck is you doing? Ain't none of that going on here. I don't give a fuck what she did. Y'all are not the judge. Y'all ain't God. Y'all don't judge her." Because even if that was true with what they said, some shit about that, she set somebody up before. Who are you to judge? Then call the like you don't kill. That don't give you the right to kill.
Right. You're not their mother and father and God. Come on. That's
You
why I
saying?
said earlier. Who gave them the warranty? Who gave them the warranty to even try to judge her, to fight her?
Right. So we
This-
we we gonna, we gonna get to the bottom of this, man.
I mean, I think the people already got to the bottom. I think you got to the bottom of it.
I mean, yeah, but
Already solved. You know
still
why?
go.
Because they told
But,
them.
but my thing is, you know, as of now, they said that no arrest has been made. CO Goes just said he just looked up the latest news, man, and it's like, how? Because the
But you
jurisdiction.
know why? You know why, bro? Because the FBI and the police already seeing that they panicking and they telling on themselves. See, the thing about it is nobody's smart in their corner to tell them to stop doing these Instagram videos or these
Right.
Facebook videos because the only thing they doing is making their case even weak. They making it weak. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all the bloggers that's combating that shit. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like they already put it out there. They can't take that shit back. You know what I'm saying? They can't take it back.
What
It's
do you mean to tell me they in Charlotte right now making money and going out to the clubs? That's what you're trying to tell me.
That's what the father said. Now the father don't be on social media,
I
so
can't I can't sit here
what
and,
he heard from the mother and the sisters and the family that be on social media, this is what they seeing out there. Close family friends coming to their house, they seeing shit that these people, the Cabo Six, is getting office to do club appearances, and they getting paid for it, bro. So what it seems like to me, the Cabo Six been wanting money since Jump Street.
yeah, but Cabo Six is in Mexico, right?
Yeah, but they just basically she basically saying like that She basically saying that they the six that killed my daughter and my sister. So they the Cabo Six.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that means. Because we saw the movie with the Central Park Five, and so I like how she, what I'm saying, she finagled that. She put a title on them, the Cabo Six. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
all right, Mo. Yeah, you see what he said, right? They will use this term in the case for sure.
Court of public opinion, Mo Knowledge got it. They will use this term in the case. Yeah, they dumb as hell, bro. Like,
Yeah, they. But my thing is, I just can't believe that they just like. So you mean to tell me everybody in Charlotte right now, there's nobody that's they're not canceling them, they're not shutting them down. Like you can't get seen nowhere. Like what? Nah, I don't.
you heard what you said a long time ago. We living in a world that what?
Wow.
I, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know how we is as human beings, but bro, we've been in those platforms. We've been in those establishments where we saw the most gulliest, gangsterish, devil shit, bro. Inside them jails, in the streets, bro. And some people can't even be around that. For real. We've been in hoods where once we get to the hood, you feel ill vibes. Like niggas is wild quiet, but acting like they plotting. Like me and you been around this shit, bro.
Right.
And only the strong survive. Imagine Shaquilla being having that same type of vibe in the household. And on top of that, they back in America and they getting booked by these goofy ass motherfuckers that feel like, oh, their name is being so talked about, or they gonna get some attraction to their parties. They should be ashamed of themselves, bro. Whoever booked their ass should be ashamed of. If that shit is true, because this is all hearsay.
Right. That's what I'm
Father,
saying. I
the
feel like
father
it's
said this
hearsay.
what he heard from the family members.
Listen, what I'm saying to you though, bro. I feel like it's hearsay because I don't think, and I know, like I've been in Charlotte and lived in Charlotte for a second. I really truly believe that Charlotte people, there's people that's really riding for Shanquella right now. I don't think they would be able to do no shows, bro. Like that gotta be just talk.
It don't have to just be in Charlotte. It could be other places, bro.
Everywhere though, the world knows about this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Come
but
on, bro.
you saw what the world was saying to you under your post.
That's three people,
defend-
bro. No, look, stop. That's three people out of 300 comments. So this is what I'm saying to you. They outnumbered. So what I'm saying is you got 200 people that's on Shanquella's side and 50 people that's on their side. They not going to no clubs.
Yeah, bro, you got
You know what I'm
some devilishment people out here, bro. For real. And they have
I
folklore.
doubt that's
They
happening.
don't be on social media probably. I
Let
don't
me
know.
ask you a question. So let me ask you a question right now. Let's say a club in New York right now, right? Do you think that they can come to a club in New York right now?
I don't know. I don't even do clubs no more.
But I'm saying, I'm not talking about the club though, really. I'm talking about the people that do clubs, the people that you know that be in them clubs in New York, and they know what's going on. You think they would be allowed to to host in the show right now? Come on now, let's really talk about this. Let's talk about our state in New York. Can they go down? You think they could come to New York and do a show right now?
Yeah. I don't care. New York would be mad at me, but yeah.
Nah.
25 and under, you think they care? You think they're 25?
You're understanding what I'm saying to you.
These are not people in their 30s.
It don't matter, bro.
The people that's 25.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm not 25, but I can go to that club. Word, they booked over there. What?
No, I'm just saying. You just asked me a question. 25 and down crowd.
Tripping.
And you think they care about this situation? We care. But you think these people care? Nah, they just want to party. They might not even be looking at the news. They probably just saw it on social media, but guess what? I bet you they try to take a picture with these motherfuckers that did that shit. Just to gain clout, bro. This is the mentality that we living in today, and it's sad.
If New York,
because I ain't jacking it.
Guess what? If New York lets them come to a club,
what she said? Yes, same here. What's sad? I fight a battle every day for my son, who's 22 years old, fighting 55 years in prison for something he didn't do, and and your friends are walking free, and they have full proof. God revenge are great than there, and watch how he moves this mountain for her. That's crazy. Like, you got people that's doing time for other dumb motherfuckers, and these niggas out here acting like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got people that's friends with niggas that snitches and did gay shit, and niggas is still posting niggas up on their social media page talking about, oh, I can't wait you come home and all that, and you know that this nigga's a fucking rat, a nigga that didn't even do shit, and niggas is posting them up, bro. Niggas is rats, but niggas still love rats. Why? Just because you don't think he a rat? Just because he ain't caused pain in your life, but he caused pain in somebody else's life?
Yeah, well, like Vina said, some people don't care because it's not them and their loved ones. That's a fact. When it's theirs, it's a totally different story. When it's theirs, though, now they like, oh my God, my son, my mother, my. Now you crying wolf. Now you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Like,
All these dudes, all these people that's cowards, that's supporting bogus behavior. I ain't gonna lie, you fuck boys, man. All you fuck boys that support bad behavior and y'all endorse bogusness and you endorse these fake ass gang members, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And whatever y'all got going on ain't gonna happen in life because we have a lady, Shanquella Robinson, got robbed of her life, and the Cabo Six took her life. And guess what? The Cabo Six got friends. And guess what? Those friends that they have is gonna be on their side. And they're gonna jack them. You just got people out here that's like that. But for the ones that jack these ones that take people's lives, bro, fuck y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna be shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? But I know in New York, niggas is friends with niggas that's bogus and rats, bro. They just not doing they oh, he ain't do it to me. He might did it to you, but he ain't do it to me. Your man is a rat, boy. So I'm not trying to get off the subject though, but y'all understand what I'm saying. We live in the
wow,
world.
you're right.
It's crazy on Q.
It is.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It really is, man.
And the safest place to be is in the house. And y'all might let that go over your head. Oh, you like, oh yeah, now I said the safest place is in the house, but how you gonna get money? How you get money? You get money outside or you get money in an establishment?
Mm.
Everybody gets money. Every time somebody gets paid, they was in an establishment that had a door. They had to go into the door and go and work. So guess what? Every time somebody gets paid, they got paid from being in the house. Is nobody getting paid outside except for drug dealers and prostitutes? Who else? Or Hobokens, homeless people. Who else get paid outside, bro? Uh, concession. What? How you say it? Concession stands, like they sell food. But guess what? They still in the establishment. They got a roof over their head to sell food. The only people that's actually outside with no roof above their head is drug dealers and prostitutes and homeless people. Or people that be drawing on 42nd Street, they draw people, or those are the only people that's getting money outside, but 95% of the people that get money, that get paid with a what's the word? What you get paid from?
Direct deposit.
Nah, like the home resources, you work inside a job.
Right.
So it's like it's safe to say to be inside a establishment that's legit. Fuck outside, man. There's nothing outside. There's nothing out there. When you was in school, you was inside the establishment. When you was learning. You know what I'm saying? So all this so-called bogusness that niggas be saying, oh, I'm outside and pumping that I'm outside shit. That shit is bullshit. Shanquella Robinson got killed. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to go to Mexico with her friends that was not friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now she's gone from her mother and father and her family members. Fuck that outside shit, bro. Stay to yourself and your family members, man. Even your family members could get you killed. So you gotta know how to judge your family members too. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I gotta say, bro. Like, shit's sad, bro. Say it again. That's what I told my son now. I'm fighting for him. Yeah, man. You know, your son, like right now, we live in whatever you from that has your son that's locked up. If you're from New York City, it's a heavy influence out here where the children is influencing the children, and it's like if the children stay on their square, they get bullied, and the children that's out here they don't know how to withstand bullying at all. You could be the most strongest parent, teaching them the most righteous things, but your child is going to leave those things once she steps outside the house onto that bus or onto that train to get to school. Once that first influence come close to her face, she's dropping all that stuff she learned from her parents. He dropping all that stuff that he learned from his parents because he don't want to get bullied. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. And the only thing we got to keep doing as mothers and fathers is we have to check. Fuck teaching. No, check your children, bro. Check them. You know what I'm saying? Look through their phones. You know what I'm saying? Know their friends' numbers. You know what I'm saying? Talk to their friends. Make sure you be on their friends' asses. The same way how y'all women be on men asses, y'all gotta be on your children's asses as well.
Right.
The woman is on men asses more than they on the children asses. No.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again, bro. Nah, say that again, bro.
You say.
People need to hear this, man. Say that again. Say that again. Kiwana Williams in the building, man. Bro, say that again, please. Nah, ones need to hear that. They need to hear this.
Yo, listen, man. I said it and I said it, man. I ain't gonna say it again for y'all, man. If y'all ain't catch it, y'all ain't catch it, man. But y'all gotta stop it, man. You feel me? For real. You gotta be on your children's asses, man. Because if you're not on your children's asses, they're gonna destruct themselves without even knowing it, and it'll be too late. Because things happen in 1 second, in a moment.
What else you said? What else you said? Though you said that the parents is not on their children. They on what? What you said?
Say it for me real quick.
Huh? I think I heard you say
Say
some of these women, these parents, the mothers is on these men asses and not on their children asses.
Facts.
And it could be the other way around. Some of these fathers is on these females chasing these females, but ain't chasing their kid.
Woo.
Huh?
Say it.
And that's the problem that we got. That's the problem that we got. See, we mixing, we going backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like we taking life as a joke. You know what I'm saying? And instead of being, you know how dude go to the block and go real hard, trying to bag a female. Go that hard to guide your kid the right way. Go that hard to show your kid that positive beats negative. Go that hard to tell your kid to have a drive to go out there and want to get a job and work a 9 to 5 instead of hustling. Go that hard for your family. See, the thing is that, like you said, nowadays people are going hard for the wrong things. And I want to say this too, that we don't talk about a lot, but some people don't understand that. When we say we worship God, and people always think that that's a good thing. But see, it is a good thing when you worshiping the God that you're supposed to worship, right? The righteous, right? But some people call the devil a God, their God. So when there's people in the world that say, "Oh yeah, I believe in God," and they worship a God, but that God ain't the God, our God. They worshiping that God. Some people call the demons the gods. They're gods to them. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta watch everything. We can't just think because a person says, "Yeah, I believe in God." They talking about a different God. It's a different God out here that everybody's worshiping, man. Everybody's not worshiping the righteous God. People are worshiping demon time. So they think it's right because they feel like that's the God. That's not your God. That's not the real God. Just like when we was doing that speech for the kids out there, and what did I say at the end of the speech? You understand what I'm saying? We out here and we think we following leaders. Those are not the leaders. They so-called are they big homies, the ones that's teaching these kids to do something else. Now, I'm not saying that everybody that's part of a nation or organization, we're not talking about, there's organizations out there, like my brother Mo Knowledge and what he represents that are doing the right thing and are worshiping and not worshiping, but are following and leading the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the ones that are not, that are out here guiding these kids the wrong way and giving them the wrong instructions, those are the ones that's not what we talking about. That's not the God to worship.
Right.
Straight up. So
Like even when you say that, even when you say those words, organization, organization has for you to be a part of an organization. That means you part of an organized group. You know what I'm saying? It's organized. Anything that's not organized is chaos and confusion. So if it's chaos and confusion, that means you're not part of an organization. You are part of a movement that's chaos and confusion, right? If you say you're a leader, right? The word that leader has is lead. You know what I'm saying? But if you leading your members to jail, that means you're not a leader. That means that you leading people towards negativity, bro. Like you're not a leader if you leading people towards jail or the grave. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Just because you got money don't make you a leader. Just because you selling a whole lot of drugs on the street don't make you a leader, bro. Just because you knock somebody out don't make you a leader. Just because you shot somebody don't make you a leader. That don't make you a leader. What makes you a leader is you being an entrepreneur and you're leading,
Actual facts.
saying a multitude to the promised land for them to be entrepreneurs. That's when you become a leader. Leaders is entrepreneurs that create other entrepreneurs. Like my brother right here, he a leader. He say, "Oh, Knowledge, you a leader. I want you to come on aboard of PBN and be my co-host." So guess what? He just leaded me to be a co-host on his show. So now I'm an entrepreneur just like he an entrepreneur. That's what great leaders do. And he don't have no type of insecurities about it. Cause he know I ain't gonna go down that route like these other cowards do. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So a lot of you, a lot of
Well,
you.
hold on. More knowledge said, okay, the New York Post have the death certificates up showing the contradiction between it and the police report. Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna be talking about this situation probably for like the next show too, because a lot of mysteries is gonna be unraveled. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long, drawn out thing. Trust and believe. A lot of mysteries is gonna be unlocked. Whatever
Okay.
happened to Cabo, whatever they thought they was gonna survive this, they not gonna survive this. Y'all can't survive this storm, man, at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was like 15, 16 years ago, before YouTube, you probably would have survived it. You probably would survive it if this was 2001 and
Right.
down. But this is 2022, you dumb fuck. I'm sorry, excuse my language. But if you thought you was gonna survive this, you sadly mistaken, Cabo 6. And for you dudes out here, and for you two dudes that was there, and the one that had the cell phone out recording that shit, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. I hope somebody beat your ass.
Ashamed of yourself. Facts.
For real. You
I'm
recording
definitely
two
going to,
females fighting. Come on, man.
I'm definitely going to my kids' phones and I'm going to be on their friends' parents so they can check their children. That's right.
I'm definitely going to my kids' phones and I'm going to be on their friends' parents so they can check their children. Facts. Cause that's what we do, man. As fathers, man, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? The most innocent child could be subject to bad influence. You think your child is so innocent, and she is. But once that serpent comes in and start displaying this type of sensation that he has experience of, but he's delivering that experience to the person that's non-experienced, they're gonna eat that. They're gonna eat that apple. And then when they eat that apple, then the children gonna get charged. But before your children get charged, you gotta let them know. Stop. All you parents out there that's saying, "Oh, I don't want to tell my children about sex and about this and about that." No, you have to explain to them that this is what they're going to encounter. Don't be naive.
Right. Latoya said I was a mother going hard on my son. He got caught up with so-called friends, which they have no proof on him, but on the friends, but been around them now. He's in trouble now. What people need to do more is speak up. If you have facts, it can change a lot of people's life. Facts. And Latoya, this is my first time really seeing you on here. I don't know if you were before, but if you were not commenting, I wouldn't be able to tell. So, thank you for tuning in to PBN Network, and that's what you're gonna see more of if you come to this page. When
Yeah,
we go live, turn your notifications on Facebook and follow us, follow the movement. We on Instagram as
subscribe.
well. Q Life _ PBN, and we about positivity. So come join us. Get your tea, get your drink, get your food, whatever you got. And come and sit with us, man. We have fun on here, and we bring positive vibes, man, and we talk
Right.
about it, speak up. So this is where you want to be. So salute to Latoya, and prayers up for your son. I hope that I'm also a mentor. So if you do have any other kids or any family members that you need me to speak to, we could talk more on another end. If you inbox me and I'll let you know what's going on. I definitely do mentoring for the kids. I'm somebody that's been through the life. I've been to jail 6 years. I've been in the streets before, and then now I know, what I know now. So I'm definitely looking forward to speaking with you.
Facts.
But yeah, man. We it's just like what we was talking about earlier, and I know you want to talk about that, but I can't talk about it this show. What we were talking about earlier, but we're gonna get it on the show. We're gonna definitely talk about that on the show. It's just not gonna be this one.
Talking about me?
Yeah, yeah. What we was talking about earlier today, we're not gonna get into that right now. That's a whole nother.
I ain't gonna lie, cause they gonna be on your ass.
Nah. We listen. They're not gonna be. Listen. I'm telling you, it goes. I'm telling you,
You got
I got some
confidence.
pointers. I got some pointers, but we're gonna get to that to another show, because that's a whole nother segment. That's a whole nother whole show, really. We're gonna be
Hold on. What we could talk about for the next 10, 15 minutes is about that invisible string that we was talking about 3, 4 days ago. That invisible string that's being controlled by the magistrate and the subject. We call the subject the puppet, and the magistrate is the master. You remember?
Nah,
We talking about
we said we didn't want to. Nah.
nah.
We ain't going there right now.
You ain't gonna go in there.
Nah. You're gonna take it to somewhere where, nah, we ain't talking about that right now.
All right.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That's gonna go because you know that's gonna lead to something else that I don't want to lead to right now on my joint. Damn, man. I'm just man. I'm sad, man, about this shit. But we gotta CEO Gold. Let me see what he said. Parenting controls on key. Facts. Oh, wow. I seen something else on. Let me see if I can find it on. But we got K-Shine, the battle rapper, coming out to Jonathan's Lounge next month. It's going down. We got K-Shine coming out for Industry Fridays. We just had Don Dada, you know what I'm saying? We had Dawn out here from Black Ink last weekend. She definitely turned up and showed love. Thank you for your platform and your awareness, and thank you for your vulnerability of being comfortable with speaking on your experiences. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. I feel like I fell in love with being able to speak about that and being and you know that's something that I took on. Being when you're vulnerable, there's plenty of reasons. You go through things in life, and when you go through something, you get through something. You either gonna grow or you're gonna stay at the same level. And I think that I grew. So
Nah, you definitely didn't grow. You still short, bro. Stop it.
yeah. I'm only 5'8". I'm only 5'8". But my mind grew. My mind definitely grew, and my heart grew. You feel me? So I know that, and that's the biggest thing that you can have. You know what I'm saying? My legs don't.
My brother, the mighty mouse.
Yeah,
Mighty. He fucked.
As long as my mind is growing, you know what I'm saying? My wisdom is growing, my understanding is growing, and my knowledge is growing. I think I'm gonna be okay. My physical might not grow that much no more. You know what I mean? So, but I'm okay with everything else growing. You feel me? And
you got a heart like a lion, bro.
And that's what makes me who I am. That's what makes us and PBN, the way we are right now. Because I think that if I wasn't like that, it wouldn't be no PBN. It wouldn't be a PBN. So I take that seriously. I take that very seriously, especially when things like this are happening. When there's kids out there that may need my help, and I've spoken to a lot of people, and I'm changing a lot of people's lives slowly but surely. There's people that are really letting me know, like, you don't even understand how much of a help you are, just when I'm talking on live. But then when I'm speaking to these kids in person, or when I'm speaking to people, when people meet me, they understand it's really real, and this is what I do. So I just love doing what I do. I love being me. I love my experiences. I love what I see for the future. Some people see the future as something else, but I see a bright future. I see a change. I see the narrative being changed here. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't see that, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. If I didn't see that. See, if God didn't see the potential in you, he wouldn't believe in you. You understand what I'm saying? No knowledge, you see something. You wouldn't have accepted the offer if you didn't see what you see, right? If you didn't go through what you went through, if you didn't know and you didn't see Q Life growing, you would have been like, PBN, come be down with you for what? Like, you'd have been, you know what I'm saying? You would have refused if it wasn't what it was right now. What if I was telling you, yo, Mo, man, I got this motherfucking show, man, and it's all about trolling, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna worship the devil but just to get the views. Would you have been down with it? No. Because you would have seen something that you didn't like. You see what I'm saying? So
that's not something that it's not. I'm not gonna say that's something I don't like. It's just I know that's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I might look at it in a private level and laugh and like, yo, this nigga is a fool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But I'm not gonna join it because I know that I never been that character at the lunchroom table. I never been that character in jail, crack jokes and be negative. I was more of, if somebody came my way, I protected myself and I won. But I never like look for trouble. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? The only time I ever looked for trouble is when I first got into the initiation stages when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When you got initiated into shit, like we look for trouble and all that shit. But once I got in, I ain't have to do that no more.
Look, Mo. King Shayna said they saying after she died, they took her credit card and went to a party.
Bro, you see? They went to a party. That's grimy as
I
hell.
mean, when did they have time to go to a party when they was I don't
Yeah, but you remember you said they left Mexico mad quick.
right.
First they went to a hotel. They didn't even stay in that hotel. They went to a hotel because she was already dead in that hotel. And I don't even. Do you think the nurse even saw them, or they were just that was all over the phone while they was out there?
Or that could have been over the phone. They probably
While
didn't
they
even
was
see
out
it
there, right? Cause
because
I was saying some shit that the nurse went in there and saw her up on a bed naked
on the floor naked.
on the floor naked.
Wow.
The father said he heard that she was on the bed naked, on the floor naked, like
There's too many different stories. They
too many
came
different
back.
stories. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa. They came back, got her dressed, and put her in a chair. What? Yo, hold on. Hold on. Who is this speaking? Hold. Yo, bro, no, because this shit is crazy, bro. Like, because that video that I put out of them rocking her in the hammer, that could have been her dead body, and it could have been her just sleeping and drunk.
Yeah, but ain't that was at night though?
Right,
Like when they had the fight, well, it was daytime, like in the afternoon, look like.
right. That's true. So, so did that happen? So that
I think that night thing when she was in the hangar was like probably way before that. But that person to say, "Oh, a dead body," now that right there, there's no coincidence. There's no strange happenings. They spoke that shit into existence, bro. She was alive
yeah,
for.
yeah. That's what they saying, but they saying that if she'd have went to the hospital, if they didn't pay the nurse and she would have went to the hospital, she could have been still alive if they went to the hospital. But they didn't go to the hospital. They told the nurse to treat her right there because they was trying to get away with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is just crazy. I wish I really knew what the fuck exactly went down, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, her neck and back was broke. Yep. Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. The friends did say that. They said that. That's crazy, man.
Yo, bro, how they even know her credit card pin number?
One of the one of the fucking best friends. You know, girls be telling each other shit, and that's why I don't believe in that
That's
shit.
what I said. Once you tell me that they knew her pin number, that means you know to no disrespect to Shaquilla and her family, but you know she was like she took her friendship serious.
Yeah, we already passed that part. We already know that they paid the doctors off. We passed that part.
She took her friendship seriously. If you could tell your friend your pin number, that's hey, don't never tell. If listen, man, don't never tell nobody your pin number, man. I don't care. I don't care. if it's your mom or your dad, don't tell them nothing.
Shit is fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, I put that video out. You heard, Lolaine? I got that video out. You ain't see it on my page? I put the video out when they was like, yo, we got our first dead body. I put that video out. I think I put it on Facebook too, but you got to get Instagram, Lolaine. I'll be on Instagram more. Let's see. Yeah, I put it out. It's on Facebook right now. Look. Hold on. I can't hear nothing. Positive beats negative info. Look. Butter, she too full. Got our first dead body. Butter, she too full. Got our first dead. Some more positive beats negative info right quick. So there was another video leaked of Shanquella Robinson on a hammock. More than likely, that was in Mexico, and it sounds like one of the girls are saying dead body, body. That's what it sounds like. So you listen with your own ears, and y'all tell me what that sounds like. Whether that's her dead body, or even if she's alive and she's sleeping, why are they saying that? Now the videos is getting leaked now. They started telling each other and release a lot of videos because they're getting scared now. At the end of the day, they all are to be held accountable. At the end of the day, they did this girl filthy. No matter what. It doesn't matter who was holding the camera. It doesn't matter who was saying dead body. That don't really matter. What matters is that they all participated in this death. They all left her in Mexico and rushed to get back home. For what? I don't know. But we definitely know that. And they lied to the parents. Everybody, the mother said that everybody had a different story. Understand? Justice for Shanquella Robinson. Hey, look. So yeah, I put that video out. Yeah, for her to have the PIN number, she really thought they were friends. Yo, this ish has had me disgusted since hearing it. That's a fact. Yo, Lane, that shit. Like sometimes, like I can't even sleep at night without thinking about it first and trying to think about what happened to her and like just thinking about her family and things like that. Man, it's just sad. It's really sad. You got Instagram? You should have been on. I didn't know you got Instagram. I would have been hit you up on Instagram. That was a big villa for 7 people. Yeah, that definitely was. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at it now. Yeah, this shit is sick. I think she was dead. I mean, me too. You know what I'm saying? Because if they saying that they went back and they sat her up in a chair and did all of that, they really went out. They really did some grimy shit, bro. Like I ain't never like that's crazy, son. This is really some demon, some that's foul. Money.
All for the
People will kill their own fucking bro. Like, it's not that. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Let me explain something on here. Just like everybody says, I know y'all that Q Life is never scared to talk about certain things. Let me tell y'all something, right? I'm 43 years old and I ain't been rich yet. What makes you think I'm giving somebody up now for the money? You understand? I've been through the struggle and I'm still here. I'm not taking no money to kill. This shit is fucking sad, man. Sad. What people would do for money. A little bit of money, man. They thought they had to come up. So now you're gonna be in jail. when you rotting in jail, you're gonna think it's worth it. Is it worth it? Was it really worth it?
See, that's the thing about it. They're not even thinking about jail.
I know they're not. They're not.
The grave. That's one thing for being a perpetrator. That's the one thing that perpetrators don't think about. Now, if a perpetrator do think about that before they do the perpetrating, 9 times out of 10, he's being influenced, and he really don't want to do it. But in his heart, he's being forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? But a real perpetrator don't think about going to the grave or doing time. The only thing they think about is they in a struggle and they gonna get it by any means necessary. Without a doubt or contradiction, they gonna get it. With no remorse at all. And they will do their best, and they do their best to be around people that's getting it. And then the people that's getting it, y'all not even drawing off the signs because y'all getting it. But y'all not security be the order of the day. Even when you getting money.
See, I don't even want them. I don't even want them to get the death penalty. I want them to suffer in jail the rest of their life. See, the death penalty is. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's harsh, but then they dead and that's it. They ain't feeling no more pain. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel the pain. I want them to.
But where though? In America or in Cabo? Will be the worst. Away from their family in Cabo to do that time for 25 years, or do it here in America? Will be the just cause for them to do time where? And I'm gonna tell you where I want them to do their time at.
I mean, I really can't say right now, but I mean, you know, because I don't really know exactly what the jails is like in Mexico, so I can't really say. But I know what jail like in out here.
Well, I looked at documentaries on jails in Mexico, and that shit is bad.
So it's worse. So it's worse than
that shit worse than Honduras.
Okay, so then they need to serve their time out there. Then, if that's the case,
that shit bad.
That's all I needed to know. So then, yeah, because you know what, you're right. Because I just period out there, period in Mexico, like you know when people do crimes out there, they don't even got to go to. They could just shoot you and kill you, put your execution style. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let them serve their time out there. Bring them back to Mexico, away from their families, and let them serve their time out there. And they got nobody, just like Shanquella. She had nobody to help her. She didn't have nobody there to help her, not even her so-called friends. So that's what y'all need.
That's a fact.
Straight up.
The same energy you gave out, you got to get right back. And on top of that, none of y'all know Spanish, so you're gonna be in that jail rotting around none but Spanish people, and they're gonna get you.
They're gonna get you.
They're gonna definitely get you. Even them females. Imagine you being around 40 to 50 people in a household that's Latino Mexicans. Females. And they the only 3 black females. It was 3 black girls. 3.
It was 3 females and then 3 dudes.
3 females, 3 black girls. Imagine them inside the jail with 50 Mexican girls with BBLs.
Oh shit! Look, Mexico just issued warrants an hour ago. There we go. Let's go. Let's get them.
They're gonna be in there with BBL women, man. they gonna be seeing
right. That's right. Like the lock said, you get what you asked for. You get it because you asked for it. Facts, Lane. Facts. That's a fact. Man. Shit is wild, man. Shit is wild.
But it's time, though.
You know, yeah. What is time for, Mo? What is time for?
It's time to
get
off this phone.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. We about to wrap it up, man. Salute to Lil Lane too, man. Go follow her group page.
Salute.
Yo, man. Damn, bro. Sad, man. Sad, man. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, you know, and following PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. And we're gonna keep this up. I'm on them. But right now, until this case is over, I'm gonna be called. I want y'all to call me Mr. On them. I'm on them. Still Q like PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, Grind Time, No Demon Time. We on them. We on them. You know why we on them? Because that was foul. That was sick. That was disgusting. So we on them. Yeah, we on them.
You gotta guard your life with strictness, man.
Guard your life, y'all.
Guard your life with
Fact.
strictness.
Fact. Yo, if you're not following the Instagram, I need y'all to go to Instagram and follow QLife_PBN Network. But you know what else I really want y'all to do? Guess what, y'all? I told y'all I was going to do it, right? And I'm almost at 1,000. I'm almost at 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm at 820 something. I need 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can start going live. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have TikTok, even if you don't have TikTok, I need y'all to get a TikTok and go follow. I just need a couple. I need let's just say 200 more. I need 200 more followers on TikTok and I can start going live, y'all. And I can give TikTok, you know what I'm saying, some PBN Network work. I want to give TikTok some work. So I need y'all to follow me, man, on TikTok. Everybody, go. If you're not following on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. It's Q like PBN.
TikTok,
like,
boom.
Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, I swear to God, my shit went up since that video too. I had like 600, and then it just went up to like 820 something in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to follow me on TikTok.
They follow fast over there on TikTok, bro.
Now y'all heard what I said. I was at 825. Right now I'm at 845. Let's go.
Fast.
Let's go.
TikTok, boom.
Let's go.
Be the vanguard of your family, man. Be the vanguard.
I need y'all. It don't take that long to get naked. Oh, this is the one. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at?
It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at? Don't be hiding from me.
She told me I'm gonna keep it hot. You gonna keep it hot? What?
Right. Keep it hot mean, yeah. What you mean you gonna keep it hot?
When Gold said they crew.
I'm gonna keep.
So Positive Beats Negative info right quick. This is a video of Shanquella in a hotel room looking for her so-called friends.
Hey, what's up?
They was in the back room plotting on her. They was only there for 24 hours. They told the mother that she had liquor poisoning. She sound mighty welling up right there. She didn't sound like she was drunk. So at the end of the day, y'all murdered that young lady. Y'all all need to be under the chair. Wait a minute. My friend died in Mexico. Why am I in a rush to get back home and leave my friend's body rotten dead in another country? I killed her. That's that. Maybe a message for today, man. Yeah.
That's a superstar on that phone right there, man. That's a superstar on that phone, man. I don't know who that is, but that's a superstar, man.
Who?
That dude that's on that phone. Who is that?
Well, guess what? That's PBN Network. See, when I speak, I'm speaking for the whole PBN Network and whoever's down for the cause, whoever's riding, you know, with this PBN thing. So
no, you had a serious face.
We all superstars. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, what I'm giving out, like you see, shout out to Gilly the Kid. They giving out free game and game, right?
What we giving out?
What we giving out, man? We giving out knowledge, wisdom,
giving
understanding.
out the manual, man.
Giving out the manual. We giving out, and we want to tell y'all too. Positive beats negative is beating negative, right? But negative is beating positive, man. Bo Knowledge told y'all the other day about that. We're not gonna get all the way into it. You want to be negative. See, in certain terms, you want to be negative, you know. So, it might go over people's head right now. Y'all like, what are y'all talking about? Well, when you go to the doctor, like, tell him, Mo, yeah, that's because that was you brought that up. So I'm not gonna talk. You talk about it.
You know, I was definitely inspired by you by picking this name, positive beats negative. But we definitely live in a world where positive is beating negative. The disease is beating a non-disease. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Me and Q Life, we don't have a disease, so we are negative beings. And for the ones that have the disease, which is mental illness, because murder, anybody that murders, that's a mental illness. So the Cabo Six was definitely positive of that murder gang.
That's what he means. See.
They was definitely positive, while Shanquella Robinson was negative. While the Cabo Six was positive, she was negative, and they wanted her to be positive with them, but she wasn't standing for that. So they killed her because she was negative. So, but she didn't stay dangerous. She didn't stay dangerous. When you negative, you gotta stay dangerous, man. You gotta stay dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the signs. Don't be gullible. Set boundaries. Don't
Right.
give out your passwords. Don't give out your codes. You know what I'm saying? Set boundaries, man, and draw off the signs and be a vanguard. Be a vanguard towards yourself. Be a vanguard towards your family. Be a vanguard towards your community. A vanguard. Don't let that go over your head, man. We giving a manual for your soul. You know what I'm saying? We giving a manual for your soul. Be a vanguard. For real. You is the van. And you gotta guard it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put anything and everything in your body, because it's gonna harm you. It's gonna give you diabetes. It's gonna give you high cholesterol. It's gonna give you high blood pressure if you put the wrong things in your body. You know what I'm saying? You put the right things in your body, the right ammunition, then you're gonna be well. Stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? A healthy mind is a true vanguard of himself. You know what I'm saying? So you might look good on the outside, but you battling hard on the inside where you can't think. So now these sister ops and these bro ops is gonna come in any way it's possible, and they're gonna take you down and they're gonna murder you.
Facts.
So please don't do yourself a disservice by letting go the signs that's already there that you saw. I know you saw it. I know Shaquilla saw the signs, but she brushed it off. Don't brush it off. Don't do that. Just because of loyalty.
You know
No.
what's so crazy? I was so loyal to some people before, and I had to learn that some people used to tell me, "Yo, you're being too loyal to this person," and I brushed that sign off, man. But I'm here to tell y'all today, don't brush it off. But we about to get up out of here, y'all. We love y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna take it out like this, man. Lord, Father God, Jesus, we come to you today to ask you to forgive us for all our sins. We thank you for the food on our table, the clothes on our back, and the roof over our head. We thank you for everything you've given us, Lord. We ask you to put on our armor, our shield, our helmet, our shoes, and walk of faith and to believe. We ask you to help. We pray for Shanquella and her family right now, Lord. We ask you to touch her family and give them guidance and protect them, make them feel good, right now, and keep them in your prayers, keep them in your home. They need to be in your home right now, Father God. And we pray that we get justice for Shanquella Robinson. We also pray that we are all healthy. We're all healthy, and we stay with God. The God that we want to serve is you. Because, like I said, sometimes there are people that are serving the other God, which is the devil, and we don't want to serve that. But we thank you. Thank you for everyone that's you know in tune with PBN Network, and we pray that this platform grows so that we can teach the youth, and help you. I want to help you. This is the job that you are giving me, and that is to help you deliver these messages. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. If you love PBN and you like the content that we share with y'all, make sure y'all go on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and subscribe. And just don't be subscribed. Share it so other people can subscribe too. Like we cannot pop if y'all don't share the information.
Right.
If
And go in and after the video.
somebody else.
After this video drops, go back in and comment, like, share it to your friends, your peoples, your family, man. That's what it's about. If y'all want to help PBN grow and pay these bills, let's get it. We up out of here. Love you, brother. You already know.
You already.